versus Grand Valley State University. We got the Central Michigan Centaurs versus the Grand Valley State Grindylows. Great work, guys. Excellent way to keep whimsy in the sport without making me angry. Can't really tell you much about either of these teams. Both of them are, largely underperforming this year as the past. CMU has lost all of their big-name players from the last couple of years and is under entirely new leadership right now. GVSU has the return of Gabe Unick now, who played for them, was then kicked off their team last year, played for CMU at World Cup last year, and now is back at Grand Valley. He is starting out at Chaser, and that's really all I've got for you on any players from these teams. So I'm just going to say things about stuff. But no one's even watching, so who cares? Alright, our head ref today is Daniel Doherty of OSU, and our snitch is, of BGSU, and our snitch is Mike Gallagher of BGSU. Our current female running across the pitch is Caitlin Richard of BGSU. She's sticking her tongue out at you. Alright, so both teams are traditional male-female beaters set. This game could go either way, but it has implications for bracket seeding and World Cup, so we'll see what happens. Caitlin's laughing at me because I'm commentating.
Oh, no, that's really sad.
Don't be mean, we're on camera.
I'm not being mean, I'm saying it's really sad when they're doing
Alright, CMU slaps it in and dishes. Keeper has sole control, though, for GVSU pretty handily. Alright, CMU starts out with control early. Let's see what GVSU's offensive setup is. Got three up top, crossing a little. Shakes one tackle. Pass across to Spitz, beat before the pass is off, and it's handled easily by the CMU keeper. It's decently tall. Nice pseudo-pruder. I like that pseudo-pruder. Alright, so looks like his name is Felton. Felton crosses over, cross back to him, does not catch it though, takes him out of a good scoring position. He drives in, and the dunk over the female chaser is good. For those who did not have time to see there, GVSU is running a standard hoop zone, it looks like. Female covering the small hoop, keeper on the middle, and a male chaser on the right hoop. This has interesting applications for the game because largely a hoop zone can be beaten on drives pretty easily. And we have a stoppage of play for something. Not getting any hand signals. Doherty's running outside. Okay, ran outside the soft boundary before the tackle, so that is a quaffle turnover and nothing else. Alright. GVSU still does not have control. He drives, but he trips, which largely halts their progress, and he is stripped of the quaffle. Beat is out, and there's a scrum. The CMU keeper is stripped before he could get the shot off, and the CMU beater stops the breakaway on the counterattack. Alright. As I was saying before, drives can be beaten particularly easily by... zone defense can be beaten particularly easy by a drive-heavy offense, which are usually utilized by teams who can't pass. So, CMU might have a pretty easy advantage over GVSU's defense. Score is 20-0 CMU for those just tuning in. I saw the numbers go up a little. Turnover to CMU. He's alone without Blodgers. Goal. That is 3 goals for the CMU keeper, Felton, and the score is 30-0. All right. This game could get out of hand early. Alright. GVSU coming up with one bludger. They miss the beat on the point beater, and there's a turnover on the beat. CMU is alone against no bludgers again. Gabe Unick is unable to remain in front of the keeper, and it is another goal for Felton. He has all 4 goals for CMU. I don't think any of them were taken from outside the starting line. Very sorry that I'm bringing you these uneventful games, guys. In our next round, we do have versus MSU, which is going to be exciting. GVSU has recovered bludger control, but CMU's chaser defense is the Quaffle game. Forcing a turnover on a bad backhanded pass after number 22, their point chaser, made 2 very good tackles against the GVSU keeper. They have number 10, last name is keeper sub for CMU. Number 22 is Keith. Pass across, it's mishandled. Kiefer picks it up. He is one beater with 2 passing options, uncovering. He hits the shot off the loop. The bludger is down. Beat misses. 27 is alone, but is unaware. And here's the drive for 24 that I was talking about. Oh, he actually chooses to go for the oop, and the goal is good. Assist for the keeper, number 24, to chaser, number 27. Score is 50-0 GVSU. Oh, and we have an own goal from CMU. The keeper from GVSU tried a backhanded pass across the front of the hoops, mishandled by the keeper and knocked through his own goal. 50-10 GVSU. However, a GVSU player has not scored. CMU is choosing to come up with both bludgers right now, which is interesting as it risks control. Gabe Unick is beat at point chaser, and ultimately they are unpressured and score. GVSU makes a long beat to recover control, though. Suzanne Carlin, I'm very sorry, the Gambits are on our other channel that is streaming the Lumberjack Invitational. This is the Great Lakes Regional Championship. Alright, so we have a nice little scrum up top. Gabe Unick has the quaffle going in alone against the keeper. He is hit and fumbles, drives again, and dunks through the illegal contact. And we have whistle. Up. And we have a straight red card for Gabe Unick. I do not understand why we have a straight red card. Up, he has thrown his broom. I don't know what's happening, anybody. I'm sorry. We're not getting hand signals. You ever read? Oh, he's coming back to confront the ref. He is yelling at the ref. He is being pulled off by his teammate. This is an interesting development.
Review from online, they can't really hear.
Okay, I am going to talk louder now. As I was saying, Gabe Unick was just red carded for something. We don't know what. However, GVSU is now down without a chaser for 2 minutes and are currently down 60-20. The goal was good from Gabe Unick, so it was something after the goal. CMU misses the mid-range shot, but their keeper number 24 dunks before he is beat. 70-20 CMU. Thank you for the online reviews, guys. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known you couldn't hear me. I'm talking at air. Alright, so 70-20. I assume we're about 7 minutes into game time. GVSU misses a long shot, and we have a race out the back for it. Hard boundary turnover. Looks like. It is a hard boundary turnover to CMU. CMU does not have bludger control. GVSU is running the 1.5. Oh, GVSU gets the turnover by poking it out of the arm of the female chaser on her attempted pass to the male chaser. He dodges the beat. He is running alone. There's an advantage called. He misses the shot. They allow the scrum to finish. The turnover whistle blows. Okay. That is going to be a neck contact on keeper number 24. He will be in the box for 1 minute or a goal. Ball will return to number 6. It should be behind the hoops, but Yep, it will be behind the hoops, and because he is the only one who moves, he will be completely alone right now. This is him, the keeper changing headbands, going to the box, is largely procedural, as he will be in as soon as number 6 drops the ball through the hoop. Number 99, Phila, is now the keeper. Alright, this is going to be an unassisted goal for number 6, and it is as predicted. Score is 70-30 CMU. Now, for those who might not have seen, GVSU is still playing man down from the red card penalty of Gabe Unick. Their chaser is all... Yeah, okay, he is now back in play. CMU is... Both teams are at full strength now. CMU has recovered bludger control and is running against the 3-man zone with ease. The shot is swatted right back to the keeper, and he puts it back in. That makes the score 80-30. CMU in favor. GVSU's pass is dropped. Out as the keeper recovers, and he is alone against no bludgers. It is Felton again. This is going to be his 5th goal of the game, and it is good. That is 5 goals for Felton as the score goes to 90-30. CMU over GVSU. 90-30. All right. GVSU still on the bludger control path. It is blocked by number 21 of CMU. The shot goes over the hoop. Recovered by GVSU, though. Little shake and bake in the back. Two-handed bludger block. Oh, drops his broom, though, and dismounts. Felton with the quaffle. Alright. CMU choosing to sub now with control while they take a slow advance. Felton is finally contested by a chaser. Waiting for the beat on number 16. Now driving in, the pass is mishandled by number 27, shakes the defender, pass over the middle, goes through the hoop, but okay, is not called. Play continues, 84 of CMU has the ball, resets to 27, who's waiting for Felton, running back from the beat. Alright, play is advancing again. Felton with the pump fake draw, point chaser, it is then blocked. He is going alone against the zone now, pops the mid-range shot through the mid-hoop. That is 6 unassisted goals for Felton. The score is 100-30. 100-30 CMU. GVSU is hesitant to take on CMU's point chasers, instead waiting for the beaters, who are largely being neutralized by CMU's beaters, so their offense is not advancing. Felton gains control of the quaffle in the keeper zone. I think CMU is just in time kill mode now, waiting for the snitch to come on. However, they have quite a bit of time before that happens. Felton leading the offense as usual. Pass is caught and handled, but she is beat behind the hoops. Alright, GVSU trying to turn up the pace of the offense. Running back before CMU set up against bludger. Pass across actually gets over Felton, and then 17 is beat before he can do anything with it, and Felton gets back in play and is missed. bludger, but is being grabbed. Blocks another bludger and dunks. 100 to 40. CMU's up. 100 to 40. For those non-Quidditch folks, that's 10 goals to 4 goals. GVSU has retained control through the last couple possessions as CMU has attempted to regain. However, GVSU's conservative beater by the hoops has been largely inefficient at stopping CMU's attack, so control isn't really an important issue right now for them. He was a keeper in his zone, so it was a legal play, even though it was called. GVSU dunks, and the goal is good. And the goal is good, but there's not a whistle because we are getting an argument from an assistant ref. The call was not correctly made. The score will be 110 to 50. Or 100 to 50. Sorry, 100 to 50 CMU in favor over GVSU. Yep. Alright, CMU has recovered control for the first time in a minute. And the shot is no good. Oops, CMU trying to volley it through the hoops, no good. GVSU on the drive again. GVSU might be able to stay in this game on physicality, as you can see there. He dismounted, though, on the drive. A long cross from CMU. It is caught, but no goal. GVSU on the fast turnover, going against one bludger alone. Tackled well by number 22. There's a good scrum on the ground. And everyone from GVSU is beat. Great. Alright, we have 13 minutes into the game. Folks, we got 5 more minutes before Snitch comes on pitch. It's currently 100 to 50 CMU over GVSU. GVSU somehow recovered control on that good scrum there, but CMU immediately takes it back. The pass across to Overholt is no good, and she is beat on the back before catching. CMU has recovered control again. GVSU running around by the hoops. We have the backhanded cross again from the GVSU keeper. It hasn't succeeded once, but he's done it a lot. Oh, no, I guess the own goal, it technically succeeded. Technically right is the best kind of right, I guess. Oh, again, ignoring the dunk and going for the alley-oop does not work. It is blocked off the tee through the hoop. And we have a turnover to GVSU. Rouping viewers like flies in this game. 100 to 50, CMU over GVSU. Number 6 is scrumming hard and has lost the ball behind the hoops. However, there's no keeper with sole control, so it's just going to go until a beater gets in, and keeper now has sole control. So far, really, the highlights of this game haven't been the actual game. They've more been the building blocks for CMU. They have a great point defender, number 22, who, when going one-on-one against someone, can get a very, very good tackle on them. And Felton's awareness around the hoops to block shots has been excellent, as well as when to drive. So maybe this team can rebuild into closer to what they were in the past. Kiefer driving is beat before the shot gets off, but he was natural motion. Up, number 6 is dismounted by the hoops, and okay, keeper gets control behind. GVSU is driving. Backhanded pass. Oh, and intercepted, and he is gone. 110 to 50. GVSU is down. Another great tackle from Kiefer up top to recover Felton. And Felton is off to the races. And he scores from the ground. His 7th on a consistent to Ashiates. The team's currently playing our Central Michigan University, who is up 120 to 50 over GVSU, Grand Valley State University. Got it. All right. There's been another turn. Oh, nope. GVSU recovers after the beating. Good tackle from number 4 of CMU to force the turnover. 120 to 50. Felton is taking a slow walk up to let his beaters get back into play. Felton shaking and baking a little bit. Pass across, it's fumbled in the back, and it is a turnover to GVSU. Chaser takes it alone to up the tempo. Felton coming in behind to pop it out and take the steal. A classic pitch steal. You are unaware of. And we have another dropped alley-oop, and she is off the room. Lots of illegal stuff going on behind the hoop. Oh, God. Like I said in my last game, for anyone who was watching, these scrums need to be handled better. It's impossible any sport where you have rights on the ground to handle that safely, especially if beaters are otherwise distracted by something like a snitch. So, snitch is on pitch now as GVSU is driving, trying to get this game back in control. However, they do not have... Oh, they do now have bludger control. They recovered it. They still have the quaffle as well, and a hopeful pass is dropped, and it is a CMU ball. Alright, snitch is... Seekers are released. I will continue to follow quaffle play, though, as much as possible. Felton takes a mid-range shot that goes over the top hoop, and CMU recovers the rebound. A spin, and she is driving alone. Passes a bit early to Felton, who drops it, is beat. It's then recovered by CMU. We're back to these stupid Quidditch scrums that I hate. GVSU comes out of the ball, holds up as he sees it. The score is 120 to 50. Goal is good. The score is 120 to 6. CMU is choosing to defend the snitch. You can't see. I'm going to come and film every now and then. CMU is also choosing to commit a beater to the snitch, which is strange considering the fact that if they push this game further out of range, it helps their bracket play seeding. So the choice to waste an offensive weapon guarding the snitch is interesting, although GVSU could choose to suicide grab and therefore lower the point differential by 30. I guess it's all captain's call. I don't know. GVSU going in and scores again. That was number 16 for GVSU with the spin move, and the shot on Felton is good. Score is now 120 to 70 in CMU's favor. All right, CMU crossing passes a little bit in front of the hoops. Pass over the top is good, and Felton scores. Number 27, David Weir, I believe his name is, with the assist to Felton. And we have an injury on the play on Weir. It seems to be a butt injury. He is grasping his cheek as he walks off the pitch. And we have a sub in for him. The goal will be good. The score is 130 to 70, CMU. GVSU with the slow advance thing. And the beat for for CMU is good, but they do not recover the ball, and it is a goal for GVSU. Score is 130-80. GVSU could chip this one back into range if CMU doesn't start committing their blunders to the quaffle game. Alright, Felton leading the ball in, and CMU is subbing both beaters now, letting their seeker go alone at the snitch. Keeper's beat out of the play, so we have a one-on-one and a kickoff pitch. Blue card. If it goes off the hard boundary, it's a yellow card. Oh, but it's okay. Was not seen by the ref. I'll tell you, Doc. GVSU with the patient attack against one bludger on the quaffle game. Oh, we have number 7 Slater sneaking in for the beat behind on 16. Now both bludgers are on the ground, and Felton is off to the races once again. Oh, he is tackled well and questionably legally, but he is tackled well nonetheless. There is another stupid Quidditch scrum. The beaters are largely distracted by other things, and okay. Now CMU is beat out of the scrum and is a GVSU ball cleanly. Oh, number 6 misses the shot. GVSU and with a slow advance again. Thank you to our 6 viewers for sticking with us through this game. I know you've been watching this for 8 minutes now. That's tough. The score remains 130-80 in CMU's favor. Turnover to GVSU, and we are back at it. A hard drive, and he holds up at midfield when he sees a beater. Alright, we're working from the side in now for GVSU against one beater, and he is beat behind the hoops, but they retain possession. He's now being forced outside the soft boundary. The illegal reset is illegal, but the turnover is negated by the fact that CMU picks it up. Please don't yell at the refs. Felton again stopped on the breakaway. They're learning how to tackle back here for GVSU. Still a 50-point game in range. CMU's seeker beating is giving them significantly more looks undefended than defended. GVSU pops the mid-range shot, and it is good. Goal for number 16, Spitz.
As soon as this is over, come straight down to pitch 4.
Okay, which one's that?
Far one.
No, which game?
That's Miami and Ohio State.
Okay, not BGSU, MSU then. Okay. Alright, we have another drive for CMU. Sorry, I was getting notes from my film coordinator. The goal is no good. It is wide. And they did not double tap. Rule number 1, everybody. Always double tap goals. Wait. Do not wait for a whistle. Alright. Number 77 is passing around at the top. Waiting for a nice attack. Spagnolo, I think is how you would pronounce that very Italian last name. Oh, good ball movement from CMU. Misses the shot over. Beat before the shot is off. And it is no good. CMU took themselves out of the attack again. Okay, got it. That's 2 goals now that if CMU had stayed in on the rebound, they would have been able to put away. However, they waited for a whistle. They did not wait for a whistle. All right. Number 16 for GVSU with another unassisted goal puts the score at 130-100. This is the first time since there have been more than 30 points that GVSU has been in range, and they are going hard for the snitch. Spagnola drives, is wrapped, doesn't matter, dunks, and the hoop is broken, and the keeper is broken. Luckily, the couple did not break, so we won't have too long of a stoppage. I think that might have been doesn't look like a head injury, but he is being subbed to be looked at. So we have a keeper sub for GVSU. Here's your seeking situation, all CMU all day. All right, so the goal is good. The score is 140 to 100 in favor of CMU. All right, so the snitch is now handicapped between the keeper lines. Game is out of range again. GVSU driving in. Their beater's clearing a lane for him. The keeper, hits the tee, though, with the shot. Doherty overrules the goal ref to call it good as the goal ref whistles it off. Play has not stopped. There was not a double whistle. The play... Yeah, I thank you. I don't know why anyone from the sidelines can yell stop play when play is not stopped. Keeper standoff here. It's a good wrap. He shakes it off, though. No Bludger is now back. Long pass, beat as it is not handled cleanly. Ooh, it was a good beat, but he did not drop it. That's going to be a turnover. And the chaser from CMU has lost his shoe. That is going to take him out of a play. Oh. All right, we have another turnover in CMU's favor. And good defense. Oh, that is a very illegal hit on the beaters. Hey, Seekers, brooms down. Double whistle. And we have another injury on the far side. And we have the medic in. It's going to be a long stop. Let's say hi to everybody. Let's talk to our nice friends from MSU. How do you guys feel about this game? Yeah.
I'm surprised it's in range, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah?
I think Grand Valley's playing well enough to stay in it, so...
There you have it, guys. Ian Hoopengarner says they're playing well. All right, he is walking off of his own accord. That's always a good sign. Should be a yellow card for a blatantly illegal hit, but our assistant refs were not watching. I am highly critical. I know. They should give the cameraman authority to report cards. After this game, I will be running across the field while still live streaming to record Ohio State University and Miami University of Ohio, because that game is a game of two teams both vying for the 1 seed in their pool. Great Lakes Tempest beat Miami and then lost to Ohio State, so if Ohio State wins this game, they are the clear first place in their pool. However, if Miami wins, which is distinctly possible, then it'll be a 3-way tie in record, and it will come down to the tiebreaker setup, which I am largely unfamiliar with and don't care about. Felton grabs it high, does not get beat, but it's a turnover. Number 6 from GVSU is tackled hard in his own keeper zone, but gets the pass off to his keeper. He's getting up slowly. GVSU, knowing that it is in range, is taking it for a slow, quaffle possession, letting their seeker have the runs that he needs to score. Got some good engagements. Oh, and the classic GVSU keeper backhanded pass. He is just doing that a lot. 16 with the assisted... Oh, never mind. I was going to say 16 with the assist, but number 6 hit the tee on the tall hoop. And we have another injury. Number 99 chaser from CMU is down at the hoops. Where did this come from? Is this in play? Oh. Yeah, I'm live streaming. Yeah.
You're in charge of the live stream?
I've been live streaming. This is my 3rd game I'm live streaming today. Yeah, I've been giving fun commentary. Yeah, you can watch it on your phone on the live stream app. No, that's actually the name of it, though, is the live stream app. All right, he is again getting up of his own volition, so this is another positive sign, not dead. Not dead at all. CMU has the quaffle. Do they have... Oh, bludger control is currently contested because, as we found out, there is a bludger over on the hard boundary sideline by the cuddling MSU players. Oh, we have both Seekers beat. Both Seekers beat. Well, CMU is on the attack. They are beat. Another good strip. Number 6 is charging alone against 2 bludgers. A bold play and an easy turnover to Felton. Easy two-handed catch. Oh, and we are at the one-handed hand. Oh, never mind. That is a false alarm on the one-handed handicap. And Felton is beat, and it is a turnover. Oh, all right. GVSU beaters cleaning up. No one's getting a good look at Gallagher yet. He is a very good snitch as far as I can tell from not really watching. Alright, Gallagher is now down to 1 arm. I'm sorry I got distracted and looked away. She was off broom. She is not going to let go of control, and we have a stupid Quidditch scrum. We have a very stupid Quidditch scrum. I hate Quidditch. For anyone who isn't aware, I think Quidditch is very stupid. That catch, in my opinion, shouldn't be good because he charged the snitch, which is very illegal. Although I am not an official ref. In your opinion, did he charge the snitch on that catch?
Yeah, it was a complete tackle.
Yep, but we are still reviewing it.
I just thought Mike died.
He's a bit bulky. He's fine. He's fine. That catch should not be good, but I am not a ref. I'm just casting my opinions downwind to the refs.
No way. No way. There you go.
That is the correct call.
Come on, Jack, do it again, baby.
Mike, you okay? You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Take a deep breath, Mike. You got
The
this.
CMU Seeker is blessed to have a back to hoops and not a yellow card on that one. Because if it was a yellow card, they would either be without him for a minute or forced to score on themselves to bring him into play, which would then make it a winnable game for GVSU on a catch. That's called the Maryland strategy. The score is now out of range, 150 to 110. GVSU is back to defending. I'm sorry, I got distracted. I knew it was a turnover and I looked away. I'm the worst. Oh, this game is never going to end. Felton driving. The pass is no good. The catch looks good from CMU. That will make the final score 180 to 110. I'm going to slowly back away and now run to the other field.